All right, so sorry, River's loud, so hopefully you can hear me okay. She's always loud. You guys know how that goes. But anyway, so Summit, guys, don't get overwhelmed with it. I know when I showed up, I was like, oh my gosh, Angelica, like, what do I do? Like, Angelica went to one the year before. So basically,
Like after you miss a plane.
after I missed my flight to my first summit. Okay, so like my bags are on the airplane. I call Angelica and I'm crying because I missed my flight. I was like, you need to pick my bags up at the airport. Like they're gonna be there, but I'm not. So I had to fly out the next day. But anyways, so you get there, Riv, shush. So you're gonna get there. You're gonna go into the. Where is registration? Is it at the Superdome or is it at the
Convention center.
Convention center? Okay, so that's where you're going to go to registration. So when you, shh, this is mommy's, okay? Can I see this for a second and then you can play with it? You're going to go into the convention center. You're going to go up there and I'm pretty sure you give them your coach ID and your name, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And what you're going to do is basically you're going to get, I think I even have the envelope. Well, anyways, you're going to get a white envelope and it's going to have everything that you're going to need for Summit in it. So it's super important you don't, River, you can sit right here and watch. So super important to not lose these things. Make sure you check your envelope really well. Chances are we're probably going to be together when we all go and register, so we'll be able to keep track of everything. But in your envelope, you're going to get bracelets, and you're going to get a bracelet for your haul. So this was my bracelet for my haul last year, and that's going to be, you need to sit down. That's going to be what you're going to show the people at the door when you go in for your training, okay? Same with your workouts. Let's see. I might not have the workout ones. I think the workout ones were the paper ones.
I have one, yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's going to look like the one Angelica's holding. It's going to have your workout on there. So you're not going to be able to, sneak into another workout. They're going to check your bracelet before they allow you into the room.
It has the time.
Yep, and it has the time since there's different times you can do the workouts. 1 second. Go play with Daddy and Uncle Ronnie. Go get Uncle Ronnie. All right. So you're going to have to show your bracelet at all the doors for all of the trainings. And all that stuff. So do not lose these. You're going to get one if you qualified for the Success Club trip, as well as
party.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I have so many of these. It must have been from both years. But do not lose these bracelets. We can help each other put them on, but you're going to want to wear them the entire time until you're at least done with your workout. Then you can snip it off if you want. But definitely keep them. They're fun things to have and keep, to reflect back. I have all of mine from the past 2 years, so you're going to want to keep those super safe. Also, in your little envelope, you're going to get a lanyard. They're different lanyards, and from what I saw when the people were posting, the elite coaches, they're like Mardi Gras beads this year, which is really fun. But you're going to get your name, and it's going to have an ID, your coach ID in there with a scanner, and that's for at the core. I'm pretty sure when you cash out, if you don't remember your coach ID or whatever, they can just scan this, because if you purchase something at the core that has PV, it's going to show up in your previous office or in your online office as PV towards your business center. So that's what that's going to be for. And then also you're going to get little ribbons. They all have little sticky things, so you can just make them. And it'll have rank, do they have a coach one for people that aren't Emerald? It'll just say coach.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll say whatever your rank is, if you've been Emerald, it's going to say Emerald, and then all that stuff. If you're a Success Club All-Star, and whatever your rank is. Also, I believe it's for
I'm mailing you guys something tomorrow, and I was gonna keep it a secret, but I'll tell you now because I'm only talking about it. I got a custom team ones to go on the name tag. So Team Fit at Last. So it's going to go on there. So I'm mailing.
Remember, Angelica, let's try and remember to pack some double-sided tape or something so that we can keep these from not falling off, because that's the.
Yeah, my mom sews it for me.
Okay, well, lucky for you, because my mom ain't sewing anything for me. All right, so then also for diamond and above coaches, I'm pretty sure that's when you get medal as well, and it'll say your rank on the lanyard. And
I think if you're also a new diamond coach, also I think you might get it.
Oh, what?
like a new diamond coach, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So it's any new start diamond rank or anything, any new diamond or star diamond rank that you've achieved.
So most of the time, people wear these things throughout the entire summit, okay? You know, you don't have to wear them to the ceremonies if you don't want to. Personally, I'm pretty sure I wore them for everything. I would tuck these in this little envelope because they would fall out and I didn't want to lose my ribbons. So I would tuck it in there, but it's also really great because you know how you have this crazy fear of like, oh, I know this person on social media, but am I going to know this person when I see them in real life? It's good to have the people's names there. So when someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, hey, you know, hey, Emily, that happened to me last year. Someone came up to me and I was like, hey, Emily, like, I'm so excited to meet you. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, who is this girl? So it's really good to make sure you're wearing your lanyard through the entire thing, you know, just so that you know who everybody is and everybody knows who you are. Also, the past years, they've given us a little like foldy thing. I was just holding up. This is from Nashville last year. But basically, this has a map of everything. It has taxis, it has lifts, it has the shuttle schedule. It also has a map of the city. I'm assuming they're going to be doing the same thing for us this year, especially since we're in Sundays. There is event highlight, so it lets you know when, you know, general session is. And it also has the hours of the Shakeology bars. So there will be random Shakeology bars at the convention center throughout the day when we're at our trainings and all that stuff. So if you want Shakeology for lunch, you just go, you buy a ticket. They give you like a little raffle ticket, and then you go to the Shakeology bar and you just give them the ticket. And you can pick whatever flavor, you know, they have different recipes each day, I'm pretty sure, and you can choose. So you can go from there, you can have Shakeology for lunch, doesn't matter. We used to buy our tickets in advance because sometimes the lines got long during breaks. So that way we would just have our raffle ticket and just go to the Shakeology bar and grab some Shakeology. Also, I wanted to say something else and I forgot. That was important.
That's in the agenda in the app. If you guys make sure you're in the app.
That's what I was going to say, is if you go into the app, if you have the Summit app downloaded and you make your schedule, basically you can go in. I don't know how many of you guys have gone through and familiarize yourself with it, but you can quit picking your nose on this call. You can go in and you can set your schedule. So when the time is coming, the app will alert you and send you like reminders like, okay, your general session is starting in 10 minutes, you know, get to this place. So it's really helpful for that because sometimes it's crazy. In Nashville, it was nuts. Like Beachbody coaches everywhere, you know, and I super suggest, Angelica and I were just talking about this, is, you know, it's okay to wander around, go and do your own thing, but please, let's do a buddy system. We've never been to New Orleans before, and, you know, it's a new town, it's a big city, and, you know, we don't know our way around, so let's make sure that we're sticking in at least groups of 3 and 4. Don't be wandering off by yourself. In Nashville, I felt it was much easier to do that. I've never been to New Orleans, so I'm not sure what the scene is going to be like. But definitely make sure that you're not, I don't want to be your mom or your dad, but I'm just like, you know, you want to make sure that we're being street smart here, okay? So make sure you keep your map handy. Also, they're going to be doing bag checks at the core. So the core is where you're going to be spending your life savings on everything, you know, tons of clothes that are not online right now. So make sure you guys have money saved up for that if that's something that you want to splurge on. But normally
there's no cash allowed. No cash allowed.
Credit cards only, and they'll be doing bag checks. So say, you know, you're carrying around a book bag with your stuff in it and you want to go. Yeah, No?
They're not allowed at all.
Okay, you're going to have to leave your bag outside. They did bag checks last year, so that maybe that's why I got confused.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you meant like they'll check your bag. No, but like, no, not even a person allowed this year. Like you have to either like leave it somewhere, like all you're allowed is like
sports bra is going to be your best friend for your wallet, okay? Just keep
but
your
they check it. They security and they check it for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And also, guys, outside the core, the past 2 years at least, they've had like huge bins full of like free stuff. So we got tons of like workout bands and like Beachbody Performance towels. Grab as much of them as you can shove into your bags because those are cool prizes to give away to your challengers and stuff like that. So make sure you grab all of those goodies and you know, another thing is just don't stress out and have fun. Okay. You're going to be able to see so many people that you see online all the time. I remember when I first saw Amy Silverman, I was freaking out. I was with Angelica. I was like, oh my gosh, like, let's go up to her. Like, I'm so scared of meeting a celebrity, but have fun and don't be afraid to go up to people and talk to them and ask for a picture. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, the experience of getting to meet everybody in person. Well, yes, that's my phone. Does anybody have any questions? I don't feel like I forgot anything else. Go ahead, Erica.
So like our flight gets in like early on Wednesday, or like with our luggage and leave our like. I know the core opens at like 11 or something.
You probably could. I mean,
Yeah.
they'll check your bag. So
Yeah, because we can't go and check into the house yet, anyways. So
Yeah, we can't get until 2. I mean, when he sends me the address, I'm going to attempt to be like, yo, can we check in early? That's what I had to do last year because they didn't have a check until 3 p.m. But I was like, you know, we got a bunch of girls coming in super early. Is there any way we can check in earlier? And
okay.
completely fine because I had people that got there before me, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. There was people there before me. So I'm going to attempt, so I'll keep you guys posted. They normally will not send me the address of the house until a week beforehand, just for security reasons, and which makes
So
sense.
it would, but like it would be completely fine, like if we just like went to the core and like checked our luggage, and then I know you have to register for the core, like in order to go in, right? You get like a time slot or something.
No, you'll just have to wait in line, and that's one. No, do not do that. That's one thing that we had to make a couple decisions on. So the line for the core is outrageous, okay, and it's very, very long. So sometimes we sacrificed leaving, you know, a session like 10, 15 minutes early. Yes, we missed information, but we went and got in line for the core. But don't freak out thinking you're only going to be able to go to the core once. You're going to probably go in like 5 times.
Okay.
Well, especially because on Thursday, like at the opening ceremony, they'll announce something new. It's like what they always do, and then they'll like, so if you go to the core on Wednesday, there's probably gonna be new stuff on Thursday if you go again too. And like so this year it's new that they're opening it up on Wednesday because normally they have like the elite stuff. Usually no one gets in before the elite people. So but you have to register before you go to the core. You can't get into the core without your bands.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to make sure you register first and then go to the and that's all in the app in the agenda, or like you can see on the map and see where everything is.
And also make sure that the bands that they give you are correct. You know, make sure it's the right word. Make sure it's the right hall. They will have a room for you to go and fix things. Like if they give you the wrong band or something like that. But normally it's pretty good. I don't think I've had any issues. Also,
but they won't. If you lose like a workout band, they won't replace it.
They will not replace it. So you got to really make sure that as soon as you get that envelope with all of your registration stuff, that you slap your wristbands on. They're not the cutest things ever, but everybody's going to be wearing them, and you need them to get into everything. Do not do that. Another thing I'm going to mention, I don't think anybody on here breastfeeds, but just for the recording, in case anybody else does, they have designated pumping/breastfeeding rooms now in both places that we will be. So if you need to locate those, go into the Summit app and they will have the locations for those.
Yeah.
Which is
do any of you guys have the a shuttle ticket? Shuttle pass?
No.
So I know that you guys at the house or whatever, you'll be a little bit farther, but in case you might, when you get there, you can purchase it when you get there at the Fix It, because you might realize that I got one from my mom. It might be beneficial because say I know you're Ubering, but then you're probably not going to walk from the convention center to the Superdome. So that's going to be helpful and beneficial to be able to take a shuttle back and forth and just get on the shuttle and go on the loop. But it's $15. So if you choose that you decide you get there and decide that, you might want to do that, then you can just go to the Fix It room and you can purchase one of those. And then they give you a wristband. So.
I also heard there will be food trucks, so you will get time for lunches, but also warning, those lines are going to be extremely long. Guys, there's going to be 30,000 beach there, and we're all eating lunch at the exact same time. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes
it's hot. Gonna be hot.
And sometimes the Shakeology bar is just so much easier. So if you think that's something you want to do, I suggest we'll go to the Shakeology bar, buy some raffles, and just have them handy for whenever we want to go grab those.
Yeah, it's $5.50 for Shakeology too.
And are those credit card only as well?
I don't
remember. I'll check the app to see if they said, but I think you can pay cash at those.
But I know that I don't remember last year because I didn't buy any Shakeology last year, but this year I was reading about it. That's a little bit different, where you get tickets in one place and then you can just walk up to. Because last year there were like huge lines for Shakeology bar, so no one's paying for them at the bar. Like you have to go to a separate hall to pay for them, and then you just walk up. So it'll probably be an easier process this year.
And they'll have like fun little, spots where you can stop and take selfies with things and like little cutouts, and it's really fun. So just make the most of it. Make sure you got room on your phone. Make sure your screen isn't cracked like mine. Can you see it? How bad it is.
Oh my gosh.
This crunches when I touch it.
Another good thing is to have battery packs, like the rechargeable.
I've got like a huge one, like it's like a brick.
And a backpack is really good during the day for like the sessions and stuff. And bringing like, I probably can bring my iPad or just like a notebook. During like a notebook.
Energized packets.
Yeah.
What? Energized packets.
Or the tub if you want to bring your entire tub. That's cool. But bring your own water too. Have a water bottle handy because they do not supply water. There will be places you can buy water and coffee and stuff like that in the morning. At least there was last year. I'm assuming it'll be the same. But just to save
at the Superdome, it's going to be like they use that for sports. So they're going to have like concessions inside of there. But Superdome, you can bring water in, but only in your own water bottle. So it cannot have a name brand on it. So you can have like your own Shakeology cup and bring that in. But as long as you make sure that you have your own cup to bring in.
Like last year we had to dump everything. Like we had to dump all of our liquids out of our bags before we went into Nissan Stadium.
And any bags, there's no bag, all bags are allowed in the Superdome, but they just will check them. That's the only thing. But backpacks are super easy, so you can just strap it on your back. And I mean, people are gonna be wearing like, don't think like being a fashionista, like seriously, people like go
You're gonna see some people that look like they spent thousands of dollars on their outfit, and then you're gonna see some people that
are wearing
like me that went to the thrift store.
Are you guys wearing the t-shirt?
During the day, I will be living in workout clothes. I will be living in workout clothes, mostly just for the opening, closing, and then the Success Club party will be the only time that I get cute.
But the I Am Team Beachbody t-shirt, the one that they want us to wear to opening ceremony.
I'm not wearing that.
Okay.
I will not be wearing that to opening ceremonies.
Yeah.
And when I get home, I will be cutting the sleeves off of it.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's going to be too hot to wear that. It's going to be 90 and humid. No way.
Well, we're gonna be inside though. So everything's gonna be inside except for the Success Club parties outside.
Ow.
Apparently. So that's like outside, but all the everything else is inside. So think about also a sweater that you can take off and just bring around with you, because it'd be like super AC. And it's a lot of people in one place, but it could get chilly. Last year was chilly, and
I was freezing.
Yeah,
I was freezing.
So are we pretty much like out of our house from like morning to night?
Pretty much, yeah.
So you have to think about the stuff you're gonna need basically. Bring lots of snacks, so like protein bars or whatever else, like little things that you can just have in your bag and go. You'll probably get hungry sitting in one spot for a long time.
I might actually pack stuff to make some Shakeology balls, and we'll just make like a whole bunch of them at the house, and then we can just divvy them up and bring them with us throughout the day.
That's a good idea.
I need to write that down because I'll forget.
So Emily and I are driving together with Mom, which is going to be so fun. And Emily, I've been looking on Pinterest. So anyone that follows me on Pinterest.
She's like, snacks, Emily, snacks, Emily. I'm like, girl, you and your snacks.
So I told her not to judge me. I feel like, it's like a 17-hour car drive, and I just like have to snack all the time. So I'm going to be like taking like a day to like prep our snacks, because I'm so excited about the snacks.
You got like hundreds of comments on your post, didn't you, about your snacks?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I love snacks. I do love snacks.
That's pretty much all I do is just snack all day, every day.
I know.
All right.
This is my 4th summit. I'm so excited about it.
This is my 3rd. I can't even believe it already. All right. Is there
You
anything
guys have any
else
other-
that you wanted me to cover, Angelica? Because River's driving me crazy. So
I'm trying to think. They're also unrecorded still.
I will.
So you can end the recording.
Okay.